Welcome back to the CAM series. The purpose of this video is to teach tenants, brokers, and new investors how base year structures affect their CAM expenses and why it's important to understand the base year setup in a lease. In this video, we're breaking down base year leases, a common lease structure that many tenants misunderstand. By the end, you'll know how they work, how they affect your CAM expenses, and what to look out for when negotiating. A base year lease is where the landlord includes the cost of operating expenses like taxes, insurance, and maintenance for the first calendar year of your lease in the rent. After that, you're only responsible for increases above the base year amount. Landlords use base year structures to simplify rent. Instead of billing you separately for CAM charges every month like a triple net lease, they roll the first year's expenses into your rent, and you only pay the difference in future years. Let's say your lease begins in 2025 and the landlord's operating expenses for that year are $9 per square foot. If in 2026 the expenses rise to $10.25, you owe the difference, $1.25 per square foot. Your base rent stays the same, but your operating cost recovery increases. Here are the pros. They offer predictable rent in year one and are easier to understand than full CAM pass-throughs. But the downside? If the base year is artificially high, say due to major repairs or inflated costs, you may never see a true increase and still pay more. Here's what to look out for. Is the base year clearly defined as calendar year or lease year? What expenses are excluded from the base year? Is there a gross-up clause that inflates partial occupancy expenses? Always ask for an itemized breakdown of your base year costs. Base year leases are a hybrid between gross and triple net structures. You're covered for the first year's expenses, then pay the annual increase beyond that baseline. Knowing how it's calculated gives you the power at the negotiating table. Thanks for watching. If this helped clarify base year leases, give it a like and subscribe. Next in our CAM series, CAM Reconciliation Explained, where we break down those year-end true-up bills and what they really mean.